So let's say that I am a businessman, okay? And let's say that I have just invested maybe a year of my life producing a product, okay? So I've made this product and I'm going to sell it for $40. This product is revolutionary, it is innovative, and it's new, and you are enticed to purchase it, so you do. Next year, I make another one. However, this one has new features. This one is new. This one has a new coat of paint. This one is just better in almost every aspect, right? So again, it's a whole year. You purchase that one. And I do that for maybe 3 years. Okay? So every year, I just improve it. However, on the 4th year, I don't improve anything. I don't change a thing. Everything is the exact same. Okay? You purchase it not knowing this. And you test it out. And you realize it's the exact same as the old one. Now, how do you feel about that? That kind of sucks, right? Okay. So now, the next year, I take some features out of it. You purchase that one. And you realize that there's some stuff missing here. Well, this isn't very fair. I'm still paying $40 for a product that now is missing features. And now I continue to do that for another 3 years. I remove features. And let's say it gets to the point where it's about the exact same as when I made it the first time. But I'm still asking for $40. Are you going to continue giving me that money? Are you going to continue investing in my product? I wouldn't. That's scummy. However, Ubisoft does that. Now, why is that okay when Ubisoft does it and not other people? Now, let me justify my claim here, okay? Because I don't want to sit here and say something without giving evidence. Think about Assassin's Creed, okay? Assassin's Creed was really good for a long time, okay? I'm going to say up till 3. I'll be so bold as to put my own opinion in there. Up till 3. In 3, they took out the ability of killing civilians. And I understood this because there were children in Assassin's Creed 3. However, in Assassin's Creed 4 and onward, there are not any children. As far as I know, as far as I can recall, there are not any children. So why in the world did you take that out? And another thing, Ubisoft, you used to optimize your games. What the heck happened? All of a sudden, I can't play my game without another program running in the background to enable triple buffering. Why in the world is that a thing? Here's another thing that bothers me about Ubisoft. They don't make original IPs anymore. Not any that become sequels. Not any that become new and interesting and make papers. It doesn't happen. And the problem is, the IPs that they continue to make are the exact same thing with either features put in or taken out, like Far Cry. Far Cry is just more Far Cry. The newest game that Ubisoft just came out with is Far Cry Primal. Far Cry Primal has less features than Far Cry 4 and Far Cry 3, which, by the way, were the same game, mind you. Why is this acceptable? Now, when EA did it, EA took content from Sims 4 that was originally in Sims 3 and tried to sell it as a $60 product and then add on DLC packs. People were not happy about that, okay? That was not okay. And that's a little different. But then Apple does the same thing. Apple releases the same phone every year. A phone with mid-specs in comparison to cheaper phones on the market, mind you. And they're getting backlash. EA and Apple get backlash for doing stuff like that. However, Ubisoft doesn't. And literally every Ubisoft game is climb a tower, view the city, gather loot, kill, and repeat. That's it. That's all you do in all of them. Think of Far Cry and think of Assassin's Creed. Watch Dogs was literally Splinter Cell mixed with Assassin's Creed. Like, they don't do anything original. They don't do anything new. Another thing Ubisoft is known for is poor optimization. Why? You used to do such a good job with that. And along with you not adding anything new to your IPs, why would I continue to buy your product when you do stuff like that? In my opinion, Ubisoft needs to change literally everything about Assassin's Creed, starting with the combat. If you guys, okay, I'm going to say this. Ubisoft, if you took Assassin's Creed and revamped nothing except for the combat, that Arkham style combat that you borrowed, I would start purchasing Assassin's Creed again. Because the biggest thing that got way old in Assassin's Creed was the combat. God, that was tiring. It's not fun. It's running around and you're it's a chore. Your combat's a chore. It's an easy chore too. There's no difficulty setting for your NPCs. None for your enemies, and god dang are your games easy. Because the AI is just stupid. I mean, I can snipe a guy right in front of another guy, and he will turn around and go, "What in the world was that?" And then go back to what he was doing. Like, what is that, Ubisoft? Optimize your games. Come up with something new. And Far Cry, I think Far Cry's at the time, it needs to pass away. I think Far Cry just needs to die. There's nowhere else you can go. I mean, you made 2 of the same game already, and now you're having to put yourself back in the past. I don't think Far Cry has anywhere to go anymore. I mean, maybe you'll surprise me. Maybe the next Far Cry that comes out in the next 2 years or 3 years, however long you're gonna, maybe it'll be different in a good way, new. But you guys just have a lot to do before I buy any new game you come out with. Because every time you guys release a game and I see the trailer, I just sit there, I yawn, and I'm just like, been there, played that.